guys, happy autumn! In SoCal, autumn is like the second spring of the year. So today I will be planting some edible plants, edible flowers. I'm really excited about the beautiful colors of pansies, violas, and even nasturtiums. I usually grow nasturtiums from seeds, but I happened to find these at my local nursery, so I thought, let's just buy some time and pick up these plants instead. I really love that nasturtiums have really bold colors. They add this punch of, flavor in your salads and very decorative on your dinner plates. Also, I love that cascading effect, how it pours, it spills over the edge somewhere, in the garden. Also, one of these happens to be a variegated plant that happens to be in this tray that I had no idea about when I was picking it out. So I'm really excited about that because I really love variegated plants. And if you guys haven't checked out my latest one of my recent videos, be sure to check that out. I'll leave a link below for you. It talks about variegated plants, so I really would love for you guys to go check that out. Growing in a small space means that I have to pack so much in, as much as possible in the small amount of space, growing in different levels for the plants. Some that likes more full sun, that's tall, I would put it in the back and then kind of create like a stairs kind of an effect, growing the border flowers, the shorter things, the things that like more sun, to be in the front. So that's what I'm going to be doing with these edible flowers. I love that, of course, it serves dual purpose, the flowers being beautiful, but also edible and just full of antioxidants because of these beautiful rich pigments that these flowers have. They also attract beneficial insects, butterflies, some even attract hummingbirds, and of course bees. And they also make really beautiful displays on the dinner plate. So I'm going to get going and plant some of these out and kind of show you guys some places that I'm looking for to add these in to just add that pop of color in this tiny garden. So let's get started. I usually like to work with a tray so I won't be spilling any soil around. It's just so much easier for cleanup later. Alrighty, so let's see. I think I got a little space here. Okay. This is a sample pack I got at the hydroponic store where I get a lot of my, organic high quality potting mix from. And so far, I've been really loving this hormone, or not a hormone, what is this, like a vegetative growth promoter here. I've been using this for a lot of the plants around here, and I've been pretty happy with, the plant growth and just eliminating or minimizing that transplant shock. Before I put down any plants, I usually like to sprinkle a little bit of the root booster, kind of a powder in there. Usually that contains, beneficial microbes, for the soil biology, so that would help these good bacteria would help with the plant growth. And then after planting, don't forget to say thank you. So I usually run the flowers along and just kind of see where they look best at, and that's where I just kind of pop in one of the plants and come back and plant them. This one I must have missed it when I was watering, so it's a little sad right now, but no worries. I'm going to be planting this in, and then I will be watering all these plants with some mineral water. Be sure to remove any dead leaves or really dried, wilted leaves so it won't take away any energy from the plant from growing. After transplanting, what I usually do is add some worm casting tea diluted in water to prevent transplant shock and just to give the plants a little bit of a boost. But today I'm actually out of worm casting, so worm casting tea, and it would take a while to soak that in water. That would be another option. But instead today I'm going to be doing something else, which is to add the ancient minerals. This is basically magnesium, like the Epsom salt that many of us use for soaking feet, soaking for ache, sore muscles, for baths. But this one is supposed to be easier for the body to absorb, so that's what I use. So I'm just going to just eyeball it and just put a little bit in there. Some C90 traced minerals. And all I need is just a little bit because it's just trace minerals for the soil, for the plants. So it's really just a tiny bit. And then I'm just going to put some water in to dilute it, filling this 5-gallon bucket up. These are some purple bok choy that I started from seeds maybe about 4 to 6 weeks ago. I need to thin them out, so maybe I'll make a little salad out of these later. Right next to these purple bok choy annuals, I got a perennial growing. I am super excited about this new addition to the family, so thanking you. It was such an awesome gift. This is a Suriname gooseberry vine, part of the cactus family. The leaves are edible, very nutritious. So like I said, it's a vine, so I'm really excited to, looking forward for it to see it climb on the trellis. Also, it has beautiful and fragrant flowers. I'll be sure to give you guys an update on how this plant is doing soon. As you can see, this pot has a plant that has root rotted away, so I'm just going to be removing the 2 plants that are not edible and keep this one here. This is a cone flower, also called echinacea. So I'm going to be replacing with some edible plants, herbs, and flowers. I'm just removing some soil out of here so I can, add some amendments in there, worm castings, some traced minerals. Oops. This is a pineapple strawberry. It would be kind of nice for it to dangle down. What do you guys think? Yeah. Either put this in or this. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Which one do you think I'm going to be putting in? The yarrow, this blush pink yarrow, or the lemon, lemon verbena. I think I'm gonna put the yarrow. Yep. Yarrow going in because it has a different color. It has a little more blue sheen to the stems, which I think is nice contrast for, against these other green leaves. Also, lemon verbena seems to do pretty well in the part shade, and I have just a spot for it. That is why I chose to use the yarrow instead. Go. And then I'm just going to top it off with a bunch, and I mean a bunch of worm castings. Okay, this might be graphic. You guys don't want to see a worm? Skip a few seconds. Look at this fat worm. Throw it back there. Enjoy. Well, I'm pretty happy with this. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Thank you so much, you guys, for hanging out with me today to be planting out the autumn and winter garden. I'll be sure to give you guys an update on how the garden and all the plants are doing pretty soon. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more videos to come. Also, you can follow me on Facebook or Instagram, where I do more instant updates of my life that you don't get to see on this channel. And if you want to help me grow my channel, I would really appreciate it if you would check out wendyland.com to see what kind of plants I have available for you there. That's it, you guys. See you guys very soon in the next video. Bye.